presence in a smile. Love and compassion hand in hand. Forgiveness helps us understand. Infinite threads weaving hearts together, even miles apart. Through the laughter, through the tears, we find strength to face our fears. Infinite threads weaving hearts together, even miles apart. Through the laughter, through the tears, we find strength to face our fears.
Hey guys, welcome to Infinite Threads. It's Freeform Friday, and you know what that means? Today is all about open conversation. No set lesson, just a chance to talk freely about everything that we've explored this week and beyond. Before we head into the weekend, I want to take some time to reflect on the lessons we've learned so far. We've covered some deep and meaningful ground over the past 7 episodes, so let's take a moment to walk through what we've learned together. We started this journey with the idea that love is the thread that connects us all, not just romantic love, not just love for family and friends, but an unconditional love that extends to every living being. Love is not something we earn or withhold, it just is. And that's the truth, guys. It just exists. It's just there. It runs through all of us. When we embrace that, when we start to see that, then we start to see the world differently. And I promise you will. It'll be amazing when you reach that point. This episode 2, was seeing the brokenness and not the evil. And that was deeply personal for me. We talked about how I view those who do harm not as monsters, but as broken people who were once innocent children. Somewhere along the way, life damaged them. That doesn't excuse their actions, but it does help us respond with compassion instead of hate. If we can shift our mindset from condemnation to understanding, we can begin to heal, not just others, but ourselves. I mean, really, this idea that we've got that punishment for people being broken, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. We need to get back to rehabilitation and healing of people, because we're wasting our time and we're hurting people worse. We're hurting the world worse. Then we did episode 3, which was Love Beyond Labels, and we explored the idea that love isn't confined by categories. You know, too often we limit our love based on identity, who someone is, what they believe, how they live. But true love doesn't require agreement. It doesn't demand sameness. It simply accepts. If we can learn to love beyond our personal biases, we unlock a whole new depth of connection. And it is major, guys. Then in episode 4, what if we were all family? This was one of my favorite conversations. If we truly saw every person as family, how would that change the way we treated them? How would we act if every person we encountered was a long-lost sibling? When we let go of the idea that we are separate and start embracing the reality that we belong to one another, love becomes second nature. Just like you do for your brother, your mother, your sister, your father, your grandfather, the same way. All your cousins, we are all cousins. Then we talked about the strength and softness. Love is often mistaken for weakness, but this time this was all about how choosing love, especially in difficult situations, is the ultimate act of strength. It's easy to lash out. It's easy to harden, but choosing to be soft, to be open, to be kind, even when the world is harsh, that takes real courage. And that's not anything weak. Then, we talked about living love in the everyday. Love isn't just a grand ideal. It's a daily practice, and it is. You have to practice it and practice it and practice it, because this world has gotten us, man. It has really worked on us in a difficult way. And so you have to practice to beat and knock those things off you. Holding the door for someone, taking a moment to listen, giving without expecting anything in return. We talked about simple, tangible ways to bring more love into our daily lives. Because love isn't just something we feel, it's something we do. Love is an action as well. And then love as a legacy. What do we leave behind when we're gone? Money fades, achievements are forgotten, but love lasts. Love echoes through generations. The kindness you show today might shape someone's future in ways you'll never see. And you don't have to see it. You don't have to see it. Just know. Know that it goes on. Remember those ripples? Those ripples we talked about? Well, that's what I'm talking about. Every little moment of love is a ripple that goes on and on forever. The kindness you show today, it is just something that people will see later on. They may not know it's you, but does that matter? Know yourself what you've done and what is echoing out through time. This was a reminder that every act of love we put into the world is a seed that will grow long after we're gone. As I look back on these conversations we've had, I'm reminded that this isn't just about words, it's about action. If we really want to make a difference, if we really want to change the world, we have to start by changing ourselves, by choosing love. Choice is there. By choosing love again and again, by making love our first response, our guiding principle, our legacy. Thank you, guys. Thank you for spending this week with me. I cannot wait to continue this journey with you next week. But for now, I'm stepping away from the screens to recharge over the weekend. I encourage you to do the same. Go outside, be with people you love, take a break from all the noise. And when we come back on Monday, we'll be diving into the difference between pride and honor, and why I believe honor is the better path forward. Until then, take care, be kind, and remember, you are loved. I love you. I love you very, very much. Now go pass that on. See you Monday.
Every story, every voice, in this love we all rejoice. Infinite threads, here we go. Welcome friends, enjoy the show. Every story, every voice, in this love we all rejoice. Infinite threads, here we go. Welcome friends, enjoy